Alrighty boyos, welcome back once again to another video. How you guys doing? Guys, before we get into today's video, I'd just like to say that everything in life has been sorted out, everything is good to go. A lot of you guys left very supportive comments on yesterday's video, and I greatly appreciate that. You guys are actually like family to me, and you know, yesterday was kind of hard, some stuff went on, some personal stuff, but everything got sorted, everything's fine, I'm good to go, and I'm back with the positivity, you know what I mean? By the time you guys are seeing this video, there should be a video up on the second channel. If you guys do want to go check that out, I'm constantly uploading over there. Get my PC this week, so tons of content for the second channel and the main channel. We got a lot of stuff coming in the future, and I'm greatly excited about that. A very big boost in quality will be coming to this channel very soon. But guys, today I want to talk about Wukong, and I want to talk about why is he a mythic? Like, Wukong is a mythic, you know what I mean? Now, you know, I know Wukong came out literally forever ago. Wukong actually came out whenever I got back into Fortnite Save the World. Like, I was out of the game for so long, you know. I bought it the first week that it came out, and I played it a little bit, you know. The game was terrible, then I stopped. Then I came back for Halloween, then I stopped. And then I came back during the Spring It On and the Cyber event and stuff like that. And around that time, I actually did pick up Wukong. I've actually had him for a very long time. You were able to get him during Spring It On, and you were able to get him during the birthday event. So, you know, Wukong, he's been out for a quick minute. And I think because Wukong is in the title, we're probably going to find some Battle Royale people on this video. So if you play Battle Royale, this isn't the video for you. But, you know, if you like me, then I don't know how, but yeah, continue watching. So yeah, Wukong's been out for a very long time. He's been out for a quick minute, but as of in like recent events, right, whenever it comes to the mythics that we've been getting recently, it's kind of made me want to raise the question of why are certain people mythics? You know, what's the problem? There's a problem right here with this character, with him being mythic. You know, as of recently, we ended up getting Calamity as a hero, and that kind of brought up the question to begin with, well, why is Calamity a mythic hero? You know, because Calamity, she doesn't really offer anything in terms of, well, anything good. Basically, you know, you have the Ranger Outlanders, and they're basically based around crit, which is the way to go for like every single pistol. And then you got Calamity, which is based around pistol damage, and that's it. Like, she doesn't have any special abilities. Like, I mean, yeah, she's got some cool traits, but like nothing really crazy about Calamity. And it kind of raises the question, well, why is Calamity a mythic? And well, you know, she is her own unique thing. She's known as a gunslinger, despite gunslingers using mainly pistols, and she has a freaking minigun. But you know, she is known as her own subclass, which is a gunslinger. She's technically she can be considered a mythic. But the different thing here is that Wukong is just a berserker. Okay, so like take this into consideration, like, right, like, you know how we have the Urban Assault, right? We got Urban Assault Headhunter, we got Sledgehammer, we got Skull Trooper, we got Skull Ranger. There might be another one, but I think there's only 4. Imagine that they came out with a mythic hero tomorrow called Urban Assault DJ Yonder, and he's a mythic, you know? There's nothing different about him other than the fact that he's a mythic. Now, that whole DJ Yonder, you know, reference was a little jab at my boy Nylik. He actually really wants DJ Yonder in the game, and maybe we'll get DJ Yonder one day soon, maybe. But, you know, imagine if that happened, right? Well, that's basically what Wukong is, because we already have Berserker class soldiers in the game. That is the subclass that Wukong is. Now, I was in Sly Gumby's stream the other day, which was the time I'm recording this, but yesterday for you guys. Sly Gumby, if you guys don't know, he streams on Twitch. He's a YouTuber. He's a very entertaining Twitch streamer. If I can remember, I'll leave his link in the description. He's an awesome content creator over there. He's constantly streaming, very entertaining. You know, he knows a lot about the game, right? So I went to the into the chat, and I was like, Sly, you know, I need your help really quick. Is there anything different about Wukong from normal berserkers that I don't know about? And he's like, no, not at all. They're literally the exact same thing in every single way. So that raises the question, why is Wukong a mythic? He's probably the weirdest mythic that we have gotten to date, without a doubt. You know what I mean? And I know what you guys are thinking. You know, Joey, he got some gameplay. You know, if you guys are seeing the gameplay in the background, you know, you're probably thinking to yourself like, wow, Joey's not using a freaking Urban Assault, and you know, you'd be right. I'm not using Urban Assault. That's amazing. And I actually found that the Berserker was a fun class to use. You know, it's basically based around Warcry and boosting your teammates' damage, fire rate, whatever. I didn't really look too much into it, but it's based around Warcry. And you know, after making this video, to be honest, I'm probably going to continue to play Wukong in the future. You know, I play a lot of Save the World. Like, if you guys take a look at my schematics on Storm Shield 1 or just, you know, in videos or whatever, you'll see that I have so many maxed out schematics just because I play the game a lot. And, you know, it's very nice to actually play the game and play as something different and get something different and just kind of play around with it. And that's kind of what happened with Wukong. I actually did enjoy him, but the problem with that is that I can just play a legendary Berserker and it would be no different. You know, the only reason that Wukong is really a Mythic is because he looks cool. You know, granted, he was made a Mythic a very long time ago, where Mythics were just like, you know, mostly RNG. I think he was like one of the first Mythics that you could ever get that didn't come out of a llama. You can correct me on that, but I think Wukong was like the only one, because you know, you got Swordmaster Ken, you got MGR, you got Kyle, and you got Pathfinder Jess, or whatever, Jess, Super Pathfinder. I don't know what she's called. She looks ugly. She looks like Tarzan's wife. But you know, the problem with Wukong is that him being an extremely early Mythic basically mean that Epic was just like, you know, ka-slap, you know, bonus Mythic. That's what they did. They did bonus Mythic. They didn't really put any thought into it, and they're just like, he looks cool, let's just make him a Mythic. And that's kind of what they did. That's all they really did. And you know, I kind of figured I would make a video talking about it, because like I said, with Calamity, it kind of rose the question of what a Mythic is. And as of recent, you guys have seen in the gameplay in the background a few of my videos, and just, you know, my own testimony on live stream, and in that video that I did, which has 20,000 views, by the way. I don't know why you guys watch that one so much. Any kind of time, like anytime I've done a hero review or a weapon review, it normally doesn't get that much attention. But my candy corn video got a lot of attention, where people didn't like the fact that I didn't like it, and then my Dire video got a crap ton of attention as well. So you know, I do thank you guys for that. But Dire raises the question of what should be a Mythic, because Dire in and of himself, you know, as a werewolf subclass, is probably the most mythic that we've gotten, in terms of, I guess, fun factor, in terms of viability, in terms of just difference in terms of the gameplay. Like, he is such a different character compared to any other character that we've got, or any other character that we've seen. You know, at nighttime or evening or whatever, he jumps, he flies all around and stuff. He's got unlimited mantis jump energy and whatever, and you know, he's got these really cool abilities with the Dragon Slash, whatever. I'm naming heroes all over the place. You know, he's got a really cool ability with Dragon Slash where it leaves a trail and it slows like smashers and enemies and stuff like that. Dire raises the question in and of itself of what a Mythic should be, because he is probably the most fun and the most mythic that we got. And then we go back and we look at Wukong, and he's just a skin, you know? And basically the whole purpose behind this video, if you've even made it this far, because the average watch time of this channel is like 3.5 minutes. So if you made it this far, you the real MVP. But the whole point of the video, really, is to kind of call for a Wukong rework, okay? Now, I know it's like the last thing that Epic Games really need to do, but kind of not really. See, what Epic Games could really do is they could take Wukong and they could rework him completely and then re-release him. Sly Gumby actually said in one of his live streams that basically anytime that Epic Games comes out with like a new gun or a new hero and stuff, that's just trash content, and it really is. It's just content that they throw to the side to give people a bone while they work on the real stuff, which is the front end improvements, you know, like the UI change and the entire, like, you know, change to the way that skill trees and stuff work. So what they really could do, honestly, because I know that there's a lot of people that missed out on Wukong, and a lot of people, including myself, like the way that Wukong looks. So what I am proposing is that what they could do is they could take Wukong, they could do a rework. You know, you don't got to change anything about the way that he looks and the fact that he's mythic, whatever. You can make a rework, give him his own subclass, give him all these cool traits and all these different abilities and stuff. You can make Wukong a shockwave based soldier that is 100% based on smashing the ground and making some cool stuff happen. You know, you smash and say you kill like 5 enemies and it takes so ever many seconds off your next shockwave, and you shockwave again and then shockwave again. And it's like, take away the whole aspect of Warcry and how like Warcry is essentially the main focus for the most part, and just make it a shockwave hero. I mean, he's a giant gorilla monkey thing god. Well, Wukong's actually a god in mythology, but you know what you could do is you could rework and make him into a specific mythic hero and then re-release him for a lot of people to try out. You know, you would make the people that currently have him happy, and you would make the people that don't have him extremely happy as well. But guys, that is pretty much it for me in today's video. This is kind of a little bit of a different video that I've done. I was planning on doing a max legendary perk hacksaw video, but I was just thinking, I was like, would I myself want to watch this? And I was like, not really. I'm gonna release that video eventually, but I was like, I kind of want to just release something more interesting. And I came across this idea, wrote it down in the notebook, which is that notebook right there. And I was like, let's do it. But guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Figured I'd bring up this talking point, like I said, with the recent Mythic releases that we've gotten. And yeah, it's just kind of a cool little concept video, rework stuff, and just a little bit of free entertainment. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. The most reliable source of PP enlargement is if you use code demonjoefr in the item store. If you guys would love to do that, I would love to retweet your tweets if you tweeted at me. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support recently. If all goes well, we can hit 27,000 subscribers today. So, you know, fingers crossed. Maybe we'll be able to do that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you did like it, if you did not, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys next time.